Parents, be warned. In a few days, childcare prices across Sydney are going up again. And the hip pocket pain is set to continue, with the government trying to push through new policy which would cut the childcare benefit for families.
They're playing leapfrog again in Sydney's childcare centres, fees jumping way over the inflation rate and out of reach for so many parents. In just over a week, we'll welcome a new financial year and it's going to hurt, costing between an extra $500 and $2,500 per child per year. The reason? Government rules, forcing centres to reduce the number of kids per worker and to get their staff better trained.
This is the most important child development time, and so it is critical that we have a really good ratio of adults to babies.
The government has its version of the costings. They say the reforms should only cost an extra $1.70 a day.
And we're not going to stand for any providers increasing their fees beyond that. There is no reason to.
That's ludicrous. If you're going to increase the qualifications of the staff, you're going to increase the number of staff members. It's just impossible to come up with that figure.
9 News spoke to 60 childcare centres across Sydney. Some are holding fire on the fee increases for the moment.
This is what the rest are doing from July. If you're in the east, you're currently paying an average $88 a day. Expect to pay around $4 more. Wee Wonders in Kensington is lifting its prices by $10 a day. Those in the south already fork out around $79 a day, and that's going to jump $3. Parents with kids at Little Darlings in Caringbah, however, will need to find an extra $5 a day. The north already pays the most, $90 a day, and it's getting worse. An average rise of $6. A baby place at Thomas Carlyle Children's Centre in East Lindfield will set you back an extra $9 a day. And in the west, rates are lower, $77 a day, and here fees will rise an average $2 more, or $2.50 at Little Footprints in Riverwood.
For Christy Knudsen, things are already tight at her Quakers Hill home.
It's us family, especially I know out in the west, that are struggling.
Lily and Rylan are in care 5 days a week. It's costing Christy and her partner $1,000 a fortnight.
We couldn't afford to live, basically. We didn't have enough money to support us.
So another price rise.
It's going to crush people. People are not going to know what to do.
This is all just a sobering shape of things to come for families. The government plans to cut the rebate paid to cover childcare costs as soon as it can get the law through Parliament. Those payments will also be frozen so they won't even keep up with inflation.
Families will vote with their feet. They will take their children out of childcare to unsatisfactory arrangements.
We're throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
There's one small blessing for struggling families. From next Friday, childcare rebates will be paid fortnightly instead of every 3 months. Sophie Walsh, 9 News.